Hello everyone. Now let's see the basics of JavaScript and Node.js. Firstly, let's talk about the JavaScript. In JavaScript, now let's firstly talk about the variables. Variables are used to store data values in JavaScript, and a variable is like a container where data such as numbers, strings, or objects are stored. In JavaScript, we have three ways to store variables. Firstly is where. Where is used for function scope and can be redeclared. And let, it means it is block scope and cannot be redeclared. And next is const. Const means block scope and cannot be changed once assigned. Uh, now, when see in this code, we have name is string Puna and age is 20 and cost pi is 3.14. And we when print and it gives like this. It gives the name, age, and constant. And this is about the variables. Okay. Now let's talk about the conditional statements. Conditional statements are used to perform different actions based on different conditions, and it allows the program to make decisions and control the flow of execution. Uh, the main condition statements are if, else if, switch, some of the cases. In this given program, in this code, firstly we have given the marks 85. If the first it checks if condition. If marks is greater than 90, marks value what is the value of marks 85? 85 greater than 90? No. It checks the and it goes to the else if block. And 85 is greater than 75, true. It gives grade A, and it gives grade A. Now when we change 85 into like 74, firstly, it checks if condition, it gives wrong, and it gives else if, it also gives no, and then it checks else condition. Then it's true, and it gives B. Oh, when we enter marks value is 92 or something, 92. Firstly, it checks if condition, and it is true, and print A plus. In this way, the condition statement works. Okay. Now let's talk about the topic arrays. Array is a data structure used to store multiple values in a single variable. Each element in array is identified by index 0. And in array, index start from 0 and end with n minus or size minus 1. Arrays can hold any data type, including objects and another arrays. Some of the common array methods are like push. Push is used for as adds an element, and then pop to remove the last element, and then length gives the number of elements. Some of the and these are some of the examples. Now let's see the code. We have array name with we have fruits like apple, banana, cherry in a, and RS belongs to same data type. Firstly, we print array at zero index. What is their apple? And then we also add another element. And the fruit name is mango. And then we have four fruits. And then we have print for like four fruits. Firstly, firstly it prints apple and then banana and then cherry and then mango. In this way, eraser works. Okay, now let's talk about the topic loops. Loops are used to execute a block of code repeatedly as long as specified condition is true. They help avoid writing the same code multiple times. We have so many types of loops. We have for loop, while loop, do while loop, for off loop, or for in loop, etc. In this code, we use only two loops. Firstly, for loop. Now, when you see this code, firstly initially I value is 1 and then enters into the block and the I value prints 1 and then I increment it I value is 2 and then print and then I increment it I3 I4 I5 after 5 it increments 6. 6 is not less than equal to 5. That's why it comes out to the loop and the condition false. And then let's talk about the while loop. Same while loop also and prints like that. I value is 1, I less than 3, so it's true, and I end print color 1, and then it's incremented to color 2, and then incremented color 3. This way while loop works. Now let's talk about the topic functions. A function is a reusable block of code designed to perform a specific task, and the functions help in code reusability and modularity. And the functions can perform parameters and return values. In JavaScript, we declare functions like using function keyword and arrow functions. Functions can also be stored in variables and passed as arguments to other functions. In this code, you give the name Guna and we want to print it. Like it can call from the function the name greet and then it prints hello name hello Guna. In this way, functions are works. Now let's talk about the topic objects. Objects are a collection of key value pairs, and every key has a some type like some property and and objects are used to represent real world entities. In this, you can add, modify, or delete properties dynamically. And objects also contains methods, uh, which are functions are stored as object properties. This is about the topic objects. Okay, okay. Now let's see the basics of Node.js. Firstly, what is Node.js? Node.js is an open source, cross-platform JavaScript runtime environment, and it allows JavaScript to run outside of a web browser, mainly for server-side development. Uh, and it is built on the Google Chrome via JavaScript engine. And Node.js uses an event-driven, non-blocking IO model, which makes it most fast and efficient. And common uses are building web servers and real-time applications like chat apps and APIs and microservices. This is about the Node.js. Okay. Now let's talk about the callback. What are callback functions? A callback function is a function passes an argument to another function, and it is used for synchronous operations like reading files, handling API requests, etc. And callback functions also prevent blocking of the main program while waiting for products like network calls or something like that way. Uh, and also call back when the first function finishes execution. This is about the callback functions. Okay. Now let's talk about the how to install packages in Node.js. Node.js is uses npm. Npm means Node Package Manager to install and manage external libraries. And packages help you reuse code written by others instead of writing from scratch. To use npm, firstly, we give a comment like npm space init, and when we want to install package, we use the command like npm space install space package name. And install packages are stored in node modules folder and listed in packages son. This is about the topic how to install packages in Node.js. Now let's talk about the how to build a Telegram chatbot using Node.js. Firstly, a Telegram bot is an automated program that interacts with users through messages. Firstly, using Node.js, you can build Telegram chatbots easily with no Telegram bot API. Firstly, we want to get a token from bot further on Telegram and connecting to the Telegram servers using the token, and then listening for messages from users, and then sending responses automatically using Node.js code. And this helps automate tasks such as reminders, notifications, or providing information. In this code, firstly we give the token from created, and when we give text hi, it gives good morning, and rather than hi, it gives thank you for messaging. Now let's show how this works. Uh, Already I created a bot, and now let's see how this works. When we enter hi, it gives good morning. When we enter anything, it gives thank you for messaging. In this way, it works. Uh, in this way, it works. And this is the code about this topic. Thank you.